Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and squirrels, welcome to another For Whom the Die Rolls battle report. This is game, what, 3?
Mm-hmm.
Game 3 of our Path to Glory campaign that we're doing with Orcs versus...
Eldar.
They stink.
Or, Eldari, Craft World.
Yeah, stupid names. Anyways, you gotta be able to trademark something.
Yep.
Right? So this is game 3. We'll go over our warbands in just a second. We'll take a look at the table. We got a little bit of a custom mission going on that makes sense for
us.
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the last 2 games, go check them out. They'll be up next to Timmy's head. Yeah, there-ish. Go check those out. So spoiler, you've been warned. Timmy gave us a hard thrashing. Giggity. In the first game. And in the second game, we barely made it out alive. Barely, yeah, real close. I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do.
Big cheater face over here.
I am. I'm not a cheater, I'm a liar.
Okay, yes. His pants were very well on fire at the end of that game.
Yeah, they were. They totally were. So today, Baronel is tasty for a little bit of, well, I've been doing so well, I'm going to beat them in the face even more. Revenge. Revenge. I guess it's not really revenge if you're already winning. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. So we'll check on the armies and the table.
Alright, gamers. Here we have my Guardians of the Pathways. Not much change. I mean, so now we have in addition another Guardian squad, 10 Guardians with a Shuriken cannon. Then we have our second unit of Guardians with a Shuriken cannon. The one that I took last time, this one, I decided to add a Wave Serpent to it, so I got one of those baddies. Then we have my 10 Dire Avengers, which are in the Wave Serpent. My 2 Autarchs, my Warlord Baronel with Sweeping Hawk Wings, and my other Autarch Durin with the Avenger Shuriken Catapult and Starglaive. And then we have 5 Rangers and my 2 Viper Squadron, both with double Shuriken Cannon. And there we have the warband of Guardians of the Pathway.
And here is Ogzod's warband. We've got Ogzod Grubteeth up front. If you guys don't remember, he's kitted out with Ed Walpus Kill Chopper, might is right. He's got his little trusty attack squig over there. For his specialty stuff that he rolled, he got plus 6 inch on all of his ranged weapons and minus 1 to hit him in close combat, which is awesome. Right behind him we have Kruk the Bannerboy. To his left, his right, my left, we have Ogzod's Bruises, which is the knobs, big choppers, and I think custom shooters on them as well. Behind them we have our Storm Boys, and the knob has a big chopper and a slugger. We've got the 20 Shooter Boys with 2 big shooters, and the knob's got a big chopper and a custom shooter. We've got our 8 trusty Tank Busters with their 2 bomb squigs. We got our new unit, which are our looters and 2 trucks. Yeah, got them looters, Timmy. So that is Ogzod's warband. Here is the table that we'll be playing on. Sorry about the unpainted terrain, guys. I tried, but I was too busy painting models, so haha, you guys. Haha. I know, right? Shut up, Tim. Just because all your crap's painted, Tim. So here's the table we're going to be playing on. A little desert scenario here. We've got these absolutely beautiful orc effigies, I guess I'll call them. I put a little extra bits on them. I can't remember the website those are from. I don't think it's Cromlech. Anyways, they're really nice, super easy to put together. Those guys are awesome. We got some desert-y stuff, a little orc war camp, or camp here, war camp. And then kind of a no man's land over here. So what's going to happen is Timmy's going to deploy on this side, and I'm going to deploy on this side. Now, we made a little custom scenario where Timmy has to destroy these buildings. And we gave these buildings the exact same stats as trucks. 10 wounds, toughness 6, a 4-up armor save, and Ramshackle. I don't think Ramshackle is going to come into play too much because you don't have a lot of multi-damage weapons. It's just that Blade Storm I got to look out for. That's going to hurt. So yeah, there's those. So I'm going to deploy over here and try to just keep those alive. So Timmy, let's roll off to see who deploys first. Tim gets a 1, and I get a 3. So I will start deployment first. We'll see you guys once we're done. All right, here is Timmy's deployment. We've got a Wave Serpent.
Yep.
Full of
Dire Avengers and my second Autarch.
Okay.
We got 10 Guardians.
With their scatter laser?
No, shuriken cannon.
Everything
has shuriken cannons.
Right. I'm so sorry.
We have a second unit of Guardians with a shuriken cannon. They're Wave Serpents, just chilling out. Sort of not WYSIWYG, because this doesn't have scatter lasers. It has shuriken cannons. Baronel, my Warlord, chilling out in the back.
21-inch move, Warlord.
Yeah. Then my Viper Squadron over here with quad shuriken cannons.
And all the way over here
are my Rangers.
Just hiding out.
Just chilling.
So here we have the Orc Deployment. We've got 20 boys with their 2 big shooters and the knob. We've got the 5 looters sitting on this hill over here, kind of overlooking everything. And then we have the knobs with Ogzod and Kruk and all them in that truck. The tank bus is over here in this truck. And the Storm Boys are up in the sky. Now, I kind of didn't mention what the actual scenario was, so let's do that here. Timmy needs to destroy these, all right? Boom, boom, boom. If at the end of the game they're still alive, I win. And if he's only killed 1, I win. If he kills 2 or all 3, then he wins. Right? Isn't that what we decided on? Yeah, okay. I can't even remember it, so don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. So we are finished deploying, and I get a +1 to see who goes first. Since I finished deploying first, since I have 5 drops. So, Timmy gets a 1, I get a 3. So I will take the first turn. Would you like to seize?
I will attempt to seize.
Don't do it. Your first 6 of the game? Oh, nope, a 4. Okay, so Orcs, Ogzod's Crazy Warband, turn 1. Alright, I just checked ranges on everything, and really the only thing that's going to have range are these looters here. So we're going to go ahead and run these boys, or advance, excuse me, these boys in that truck. We're going to move that truck up just regulation. So we're going to go with the boys here, getting an extra, 6. So they're going to go 11. So I will show you where they end up. And that's where they end up. So let's advance the truck with Ogzod and his retinue. So that gets to go a whopping 17 inches. Whew. So here is 6 to there. We'll do another 6. Sorry for the wobbly camera, folks. To here, so that's 12. And then another 5. He's going to head off in this direction. There we go. And we'll go ahead and move this truck over here next. All right, let's go ahead and move this truck up 6 to here. And then we'll do, after I get it under the... Oh my gosh, I am just so terrible.
Breaking the terrain.
We should just never... You know, and I made this crap too. We should just never play with terrain. I'm so bad. And we forgot to mention, sorry about this, folks, that I actually can make a detachment. I can't remember which one it's called. It's where you have the elites, and then I think it's 3 elites and an HQ. So I have 4 command points. Timmy, however, can make a battalion, so he's got a whopping 8. So this might hurt a little bit. But what we're going to do now in the shooting phase is we're going to start off by shooting the... scouts over there, because screw those guys. We're going to send the truck and the tank busters into the scouts. We'll see. We might be able to plink one off. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. And come on, Death Skulls. Let's get lucky. So we got 2 hits with 1 extra shot. I'm going to use the Death Skull reroll to no help, and an extra shot for no help.
And you want to make sure -1.
And we got 1 hit. Alatalk, folks, let's remember that. And that is a wound, and it's at minus, I believe, 3, Timmy. But I'll double check that. But you're in, like, ridiculous cover and crap, aren't you?
Yeah, so probably, yeah.
We'll double check. We'll roll and see. I don't think a 3 is going to make
still gonna
it.
plank one.
Yep. So that takes care of that. So now we'll do the big shooter, hitting on 6s and Death Skulls for no help there. Next, we're going to shoot these looters all the way over here at this Wave Serpent. Alright, we get D3 shots for 2. So let's count all that up. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look at that. And we're hitting on 6s because you're Alatalky. Oh, and we drop 2. Hey, there's 1 hit. I'll do a Death Skull reroll and an extra shot for only 1 hit. And we're strength 7 for no wounds. we're going to roll all these big shooters together. The 2 in here and the 1 from this truck into this here. Now I get a -2 to hit because I ran and he's Alatok, but orcs always hit on 6s. So let's go ahead and roll. Oh, there's a couple. Death Skull reroll. Nope. We got 2 extra shots for no help. And we are strength 5, so I'm going to need 5s here. I got 1 wound at full saves. And a 3-up save! Oh, hey, you're good. And the last, but certainly not least, with his, what is it, 24-inch custom shooter, we're going to shoot at that Wave Serpent there. Hitting on 6s with a Death Skull reroll for nothing. And Timmy, I believe that is my turn.
Alright, so Dire Avenger Wave Serpent is going to go right there.
Don't knock my crap over.
Don't have the table so close.
Whoops. Moving up these Guardians. You know, the back button tape measures are awesome, except for when you use them on a table.
Because then they back themselves up.
Well, I went to cut something with that a while ago, and I put it on the table, and I kind of like put it down, and it went shh. I was like, come on.
Yeah. Alright, these Guardians are going to move up.
It's a very vibrant color difference on this table.
Yeah, it really is. Rangers.
Oh, I forgot they were over there.
Yep. Rangers are just going to go like this.
Well, those are heavy weapons, right?
Technically, yes. So they can't really do much.
Oh, it's only
Actually,
-1,
no,
isn't it?
They're gonna stay over here. They still have sight.
Yep. How about 21-inch Baronel?
Just a minute. Don't be hasty.
All right, Treebeard.
And then the mop-up squad.
Yeah, they have a ridiculous amount of movement.
Yeah, but I'm not going too crazy with them right now.
Yep.
It's 21 inches.
It's insane. The amount of range he has is crazy.
You know, he's just gonna keep chilling back there for now.
Yeah, don't put him too close.
Yeah.
All right, this guy's shooting into the truck. You got how many shots?
9.
9 shots. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's not good.
Oh, that's only 3 hits. And strength 6, right?
Yep.
4 is to wound. 2 wounds, at least. Does it have any AP, or is it just on
just
6?
on Blade Storm.
Gotcha. So 4 up, and 1 gets through. So it goes down to 9.
Alright, so this unit, the only thing that can really do anything is the cannon. So that's gonna shoot into the truck.
Okay, only 1 miss. That's not bad. Perfectly average. Oh!
So
That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
I don't think trucks get Death Skull abilities. Let me check that out.
Okay.
So apparently orcs get a 6-up Death Skull invuln because they're a clan unit in an orc detachment, and they're not completely comprised of Gretchen, so it gets a 6-up invuln, which saved 1. What is the orc book, folks? I mean, really?
Alright, so next up is Senor Wave Serpent numero 2, and he is going to be shooting into this truck thing.
It was like 4 different languages.
Yep. That's how I roll.
And that was
much better.
phenomenally better.
That was big money, no whammy.
So 4 is to wound. Only 1. Tim,
And that was
come
a
on!
whammy. What
Tim!
What is this?
And I saved it. Just so all of you... Oh, by the way, we're not going to do clan cultures on these stupid things. Just because that's dumb. By the way, that's Tim's normal Eldar rolling, folks. Like, the last 2 games you've seen have been so un-Timmy. Anyways, that next cannon.
So, next cannon.
Into the building.
Yep.
Well, at least you're getting average shots now, you know? Instead of all 1s and 2s. Hey, there's 1 more. Oh! And a save. Alright, okay.
Alright, and the final one.
Was that from the 2 skimmers?
12 shots.
Was that all of them together?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. Ooh. That was good. 4, 8, 12. Actually, that was perfectly average again. Hey, there we go. So 3 wounds and 1 auto because it only has a 4-up save. Oh, and 2 extra wounds there. So 3 wounds in total on that one. It goes down to 7. All right, those Rangers are going to shoot this building. That's 2 hits. And this is what, 6s or something? Yeah. All right. Wow, that was absolutely 100% pure luck right there. See, this is what happens when you paint models, folks. Like, you actually get to play decently. That's what I'm attributing this to. Oi, Timmy. Timmy. All right,
Hopefully
let's...
it's only that turn.
Yeah, just turn 1. They need to warm up. They're like diesel engines, you know? And it's cold in here.
It's very cold.
It's 51. All right, folks. Orcs turn 2. All right, first things first. Don't mind the children crying in the background. They're okay, I promise. We are going to move these Ludas. I figured, you know, I've already got a -1 to hit with them because he's Alatok. So why not move them to a better location and infer a -1 to hit that I really don't care about, you know? I know they can see more of the board up there, but they are kind of not in a prime location because all of his stuff is now over there. So that's their movement. We'll go ahead and move these guys next. We are going to go ahead and run these guys, or advance, 6 inches, 4 inches, so they go 9. There was no 6 in there at all. Oh boy. Oh, terrain. So we're going to go 6 up to here, and then we'll do an extra 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get you in frame, because I'm terrible at filming, apparently. Put that back and put that back. Alright, so we'll go about to there, and I'll move these guys up. So we've jumped down Ogzod's little retinue here, and Ogzod is not going to run, but his knobs are. For an extra 2 inches, so they're going to go a total of 7. So let's place this big bad boy down. And we're going to go 6 up to here, and then an extra 1 to there. And we'll bring all these guys behind. Excuse me. Boom, boom. And boom. We're going to have Ogzod move, and he's just going to shimmy about to here. We might back him up just a hair. So we want the boys to be the closest to that. And then this guy here is going to move to there. There. And then we'll go ahead and move this truck. And we're going to go ahead and move this truck up to a boot there. And move terrain as well, because that's what I do. I move terrain. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move this now. And we're going to move 9 inches about up to here. And then an extra 3. I got to grab my tape measure. We're going to move an extra 3 about up to here. So that should put me within 12 inches of everybody, I hope. Okay, let's start off with apparently the Orc Phase. I don't know why the Orc Phase is the shooting phase, but we're going to start off with these Ludas again, and they're going to go into this Wave Serpent here. So D3 shots apiece. For just 1 this time. They apparently didn't bring a lot of ammo with them, and we are hitting on 6s. -1 because we moved, and -1 because you're Alatok, but Orcs always hit on 6s. We'll use our Death Skull reroll. Ooh, for an extra 6, so we got 2 extra shots. What is this math? 2 hits, strength 7, and that is 1 wound, Mr. Tim. That's AP1. Oh, so 2 damage there, but you get your Shining Stones. Shining Spears. Is it a 5 or a 6? Let's check that out. So it is 6s, that's down to 11 wounds remaining. So we'll move on to these guys. So this is 34 shooter shots, and then we'll do the custom shooters. Actually, Timmy, can you grab me 4 more dice and put it in this ridiculous mound of dice that I have in my hand, which I'm going to drop? Thank you. So this is the shooters and the custom shooter all going at the Wave Serpent because screw that thing. 38 shots. Hitting on 6s. That was pretty abysmal.
Is that 1?
I think that's 2.
Yep, 2.
2 hits. I'm going to use the Death Skull reroll on the big shooters. So 2 extra shots, nothing. And we are strength 4, and you're over strength 4. So 1 wound, full save. I think it's a 3-up, is that
3
right?
3 up.
Oh, and you made it. So then we'll do the 2 big shooters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 6s, Death Skull reroll. Oh, 2 extra shots there. Pull these out of here. For no more hits. And then these are strength 5 for nothing. So this is the Knobs custom shooters going into this Wave Serpent as well. They did run, so they're hitting on 6s with a Death Skull reroll. And 6s are extra shots for 1 extra help there. And we are wounding on a 5 because we are strength 4 with 2 wounds at full saves, sir. And 1 goes through, so it goes down to... Oh, yep. Oh, so close.
1 goes through.
All right, so that's 1 goes down to 10. And then these here are Kruk and Ogzod, and they are hitting on 5s. This is the first time I'm hitting on 5s this whole game. With the Death Skull reroll, nope. And 1 wound. And you save it. We're going to send both trucks into that Guardian squad over there. So 6 big shoot. Whoa! One of them is within 12 inches, hitting on 5s with a Death Skull reroll. And one of them is outside of 6 inches or 12 inches. Geez, hitting on 6s with a Death Skull reroll. No hits there. Oh, almost, folks. We got 2 bomb squigs. I'm going to expend them both and go after that Viper there. Now they hit on 2s, and I am within 12 inches. So we got 2 hits, and they are strength 8 for 2 wounds. And I believe they're -2. Let me check that out, Tim. Never mind, folks. Squig bombs can't go after things that fly. So I guess we're going to send those 2 squig bombs at the Guardians, because that's literally the only thing that cannot fly. So we'll go after this Guardian squad here. You want to just use those rolls?
Yeah.
2 hits, 2 wounds, -2? Boop. All right. They only have a 5-up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. D6 damage or PO. Oh, wait, they're dead. So we'll send the tank busters into the Wave Serpent there. And hitting on 5s here. 3 hits with a Death Skull reroll. Oh, wait a second. It's a vehicle. I get to reroll all my hits. With 4 extra shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's 7 out of 8 hits. And strength. This is at your Wave Serpent.
Oh, okay.
And 3's to wound because you're toughness 7.
Yep.
And we have 5 wounds at -2.
Oh, rockets.
Yes. Oh, you're going over there. So looks like just 2, and those are
Let's see.
3 damage apiece.
Oh, 3 damage piece.
Yep.
2, 3. Not a single 6.
All right, so all 6 go through. All right, bomb squigs, not really great against Eldar. So I guess we'll go on to the charge phase now. And we're going to start things off by sending this wounded truck into these Guardians. Would you like to overwatch, sir?
Yep.
That makes sense.
No, that doesn't count. Knock out.
All right, back on track. So a bunch of shots, hitting on 6s. Okay, not a 1. And the truck. Oh, that was completely unnecessary, but that's cool. Whatever, dude. So we'll just put you here. Let's go there. Alright, so we will now send, even though these guys ran, because the Warboss was within 6 inches of them, they can still declare a charge. So we're going to have those knobs charge into the Guardians only. I was going to maybe elect that thing as well. Let's do that. We're going to just, nope, just the Guardians. I don't want that thing to shoot at them. And they go 11, jeez. Alright, we're going to send these boys in.
1.
Hey. Wounds on a 3. Oh, alright. And the boys going a big ol' whopping 9. And now we'll send the big Ogzod into, screw it. We'll send him into the Wave Serpent and the Guardians. Just if we can get to the Guardians, we might go over there. And 9, I don't think, is going to make it to them. We're going to start off with the knobs over here into the Guardians. They have a total of 3 attacks apiece, and they're getting a +1 to hit because of Kruk, so they're going to hit on 2s. And we'll do the Death Skull reroll for an extra hit. That one is a miss. And we are Strength 7 at the moment because of our big choppas. So wounding on 2s. And we will reroll a wound roll. Oh, I forgot about that with the tank busters. Whoops. There's a 1, there's a 1, there's a 1. And there is all of our wounds at -1. Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim has a 6-up save. That might be the whole unit.
Yep.
Okay. We're going to do Ogzod next. He's got 5 attacks at Strength 9 because of Ed Walpa's Kill Choppa and Might is Right. And he's hitting on 2s with a Death Skull reroll. Oh, didn't help. And he is wounding on 3s. Hey, with a Death Skull reroll. Nope. So that's 3 wounds. Those are at -1, but they're 2 damage apiece. So I think you got a 4-up save. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. 3 4-up saves. All right. So 2 go through. Now you got 4. Here's an extra die. What are they called?
Spirit Stones.
Spirit Stones.
Okay.
Nope. So 4 go through.
So it's down to
6. There we go. All right, the boys unit is next. We're going to start with the Knob. He's got 3 attacks base, +1 because there's 20 models, and +1 because of the... no, just +1 because there's 20 models. Sorry. Jeez. Look at me trying to cheat. So let's go to hitting on 3s because of the banner. And by 3s, I mean 2s. So there's 4 hits. And he is Strength 7 because of his big chopper. And are you Toughness 7, Tim? Yes? Alright, so I got 1 wound. Whoops. And Death Skull reroll for 2 wounds at -1 again. Looking for 4s. Hey, saved them both. That's good. It's 2 damage apiece. 57 total attacks from the boys. We are hitting on 2s because of the banner boy over there. I'm going to do 30, and then I'll do the remaining 27. So here is 30 attacks, hitting on 2s. And I did not use the Death Skull reroll to hit yet. So there's the Death Skull reroll to hit. However, I did use it in order to wound with the knob. So there's that many hits, and we'll go ahead and roll the wounds. This might take me a second, guys. Strength 4, Toughness 7, wounding on 5s. Hey, that wasn't nearly as good. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it looks like maybe 9. So there's 9 wounds so far. You want to just roll those, and then we'll roll the other 27. And these are full saves, so you got your full 3-up. Looks like 3 so far, and then you get your stones for 1 save. So 2 more wounds, so you go down to 4. And here's the other 27 attacks. And now to wound on 5s. Alright. Alright. Let's see. There's 2 here. 2 here. And 1, 2 there. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 again. Okay. Here are these. 9 3-up saves. Followed by a 6. Oh! Roll me that 6. Do it. Oh, God. I was like, he don't care. He doesn't care. 1 attack coming from the Wave Serpent.
no.
No. All right. Oh, it's not dead. But wiping out the Guardians is pretty good. So, whew, man. Oh, I forgot my Storm Boys. Oh. Well, whatever. It's Tim's turn 2. All right, Timmy's movement. He's gonna disengage here, and then just get closer to Ogzod than anything else. I wonder why. Back up, folks. Back up. They're going to get out. They literally just fit within going in 3 inches and outside of 1. So then the Wave Serpent is going to get out and kind of plunk right there. And don't worry about it. He's closer to Ogzod than the knobs. It's fine. We measured. Moving Viper number 1. Remember, they are a separate squad, so you can move differently. Viper number 2. I kind of say the reminder just for myself, because every time I shoot at them and I kill more than one, I'm like, yeah, they're both dead.
And it's like, no, they're not.
No, 2 separate squads. Moving Baronel now. Just gonna tuck up over there. A little safety, a little security. And that's it?
That's it.
Alright, let's go on to Eldar Shooting. Alright, Timmy, what's up?
Alright, so I'm going to first fire my Serpent Shield from my Wave Serpent into the Ogzod on a 2+, so okay.
Alright.
D3 mortal wounds for 1.
Whew, alright, I'll take that.
And I'm going to spend a command point
Uh-huh.
and do overpowered field generators, which means I can fire my Serpent Shield again.
Okay.
First, let's see if I can get that, thank you, Path of Command, 5+, I get my command point back.
Oh, yeah.
I get
Hey,
it
you
back.
do. Nice. Because, 8 wasn't enough.
And then on a 2+, so
Yeah.
it goes off
Another D3?
for 2.
Alright, so a total of 3 mortal wounds. Ouch. So the command points, you get it back on a 6, but he did, so no big deal. So what's next?
Alright, so now we got 12 shuriken cannon shots going into Ogzod.
Alright.
Now, so this stinks because they're hitting on 5s now.
Yeah. That thing's pretty wound. Oh!
Okay, apparently it doesn't matter because I only missed with 2.
Okay, so when you hit on 3s, you suck.
I hit on 5s.
Oh, jeez. I think he's toughness 5. I'm pretty sure.
Well, there's 2 minus 3 AP
And then 1 regular?
and 1 regular.
Alright. Okay, so the 2 at -3 are going to be 6-up Death Skull saves. And we did not get a single one of those. And then a 4-up, because it's no AP, right?
No AP.
Okay, so a 4-up for that one. Oh no! He's dead! Oh, geez, do I command point that one? To keep him alive, I think I might, just to make you shoot with other things. Oh, alright, he's got 1 wound left. When you roll those command point rerolls and they're just like, they fail, and you're like, well, that was totally worthless, but that one was pretty cool.
Alright, and now we have the good old Overkill. Thy name is Dire Avengers with 18 shots to take out that last wound.
Good job, boys. I think you're gonna do it. What was that, 4 misses? 5?
5 misses.
13 hits, alright, toughness 5, you're what, strength 4?
Yep.
Wounds on a 5, 6 is a Blade Storm? Oh my gosh.
2, 4, 6 Blade Storms and 2 regulars. I think he's dead.
I don't know, Tim, let's see. All 6s, no, he's dead. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You gotta admit, Tim, when Ogzod goes down, he goes down in style. Wave Serpent, number 2, into the building.
9 cannon shots.
Hey, this one's hitting on 3s.
Yes, it is.
I figure, if I get more excited and move around a lot more, then we'll get warmer.
That's a good.
Okay, thank goodness. So just 3?
3, yep.
Alright, 3 at full save, so 4 up. Oh no! That's 3! Oh boy! That cannon next. There's, 3 hits. 4s to wound, 6s are bad. Oh, 6s are bad. So 1 wound, and then 1 4-up. Oh, 2 wounds. Yeah, this thing's going down this turn. Alright, for the first Viper, going into the building, all 6 shots. Oh, that's nice. Okay, alright, 3. Yeah, this should be dead. It's got 1 wound left. Do I use another command point? Oh, I did already. Never mind. So it goes down. And Timmy rolled a 1 or a 2 to see if it exploded, and it does not. We'll leave it there, because it's still. It's a pile of rubble.
Even more ramshackle. All right.
Why is it smoking and potentially exploding? Well, it's Death Skulls. You have no idea what they're doing in there. All right, so that second Viper into this building over here, hitting on 3s. What'd you get? Oh, 2 misses, alright. Not too bad. Force to wound. Oh, I'll take it. So there's 2 wounds, 1 I can't save, but 1 with a 4-up. Hey, we're good. So just 1 wound on that guy over there. It goes down to 9. Snipers into the building now. 3 hits. And I think they wound vehicles on 6s, something like that. Who the hell knows? No. Alright, Timmy, you got any charges?
Nope.
Alright, that's probably a really good idea, to be honest. Looks like it's Orc's turn 3. We've already lost 1 building. He just needs to do 1 more, and he gets a victory. We're going to change the game here, Tim. If you kill all 3, you get a major victory, and we'll give you an additional favor point. Ooh. Ooh. More favor points. That is a reminder. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, God. I'm going to put these looters back up here. Oh, jeez. They have no idea. They have no idea what to do with their lives. They want to loot vehicles, but at the same time, they want to fall off of terrain. Oh, man. Alright, start things off. We're going to move this truck, and he's going to go over to here. If you could pull that tape measure out of there for me, Mr. Tim. Thank you. And he's not at 9, he's at 8. Alright, we're getting the tank busters out. We're going to bust up some tanks, and they're going to move up to here. And we're going to have this truck just mosey its way on over. Be obnoxious and truck-like. And since I can't run and charge anymore, Tim, we'll just move these guys up 5. God, they're slow. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We're going to run the Banner Boy. Hopefully he gets better than a 1. Hey, he did! That's a whole whopping 2. He's going to go about 2 there. You like the maths, folks? Terrible. Measurements. We're just going to loop these boys around. Thankfully, every weapon that they have is assault, so they don't really care about moving and shooting. Holy crap, I remembered I had stone boys. Yep, they're showing up behind Baronel because that guy is a jerk. So we'll move on to Orcs Shooting. Alright, to start things off, we're going to use these here. Ludas again, they're going to shoot at this Wave Serpent over here. D3 shots apiece for 3. Hey, that's a total of 15. So there's 5, there's 10, here is 15. And we are hitting on 6s because we moved and you're Alatok, but we're Orcs. And Death Skulls for no help. We got 2 extra shots for 1 extra hit. And we are Strength 7, you are Toughness 7. 4s to wound. 1 with Death Skulls. Okay, so just 1 wound at minus, I believe it's 1, Mr. Tim. Hey, you made it. Let's get Kruk out of the way since he ran. He's going to shoot into here. Hits on 6s. There's 1 hit. Death Skulls. Nope. For 1 extra shot as well. For no extra help. And, oh man. Oh no, I did. Wounds on a 5. Death Skulls. No wounds there. We're going to shoot our 2 big shooters into the Guardian squad over there. I got to do this one at a time. The 1 big shooter hits on a 5 with Death Skulls. For no hits. The other big shooter hits on a 5 with Death Skulls. For no hits. Wow. Good job, guys. 20 shots from the knobs into that Wave Serpent there, hitting on 5s. And we'll do a Death Skull reroll for no extra help. And we've got 3 6s by the looks of it, for 3 extra shots, for 1 extra hit. Oh my gosh. Pulling out these hits. That's what gentlemen do. And we are wounding on 5s. And Death Skulls for 2 wounds. Mr. Tim, full saves on that Wave Serpent. 1 goes through with your stones. So 1 goes through. So he's down to 6. We're going to spend 2 command points on this unit here to use more Daka. Daka will go off on a 5 or a 6, as opposed to just a 6. And for overkill, hopefully, we're just going to shoot into the Dire Avengers. So the 2 big shooters hitting on 5s. We've got 3 Dakas there. And we have a Death Skull for 1 of the misses. Awesome. So that's 5 out of 6 hits. And these are wounding on 3s because it's Strength 5. For 4 wounds at full saves on the Dire Avengers. 4-up save. Looks like 3 go down. And it's America's favorite game. Can Taylor hold all the dice? And apparently he can. For 38 shots going into those Dire Avengers. 5s are hits, as well as additional hits. Whew. That was 16 additional shots, and here they are. And that gave us 1, 2, 3 extra hits. Hey, look at them maths. Oh. Put those in the pocket. And these are wounding on 3s, because we are strength 4, and you're squishy, elfy, toughness 3. That wasn't... That was alright. Alright, Tim, full saves here. Looks like 5, 4, 5, 6. 6 go down. That leaves what, 1 left? Yep, leaves 1 left. Alright, we've got 6 shots coming in from these guys over here into the Guardians. There's 4 of them that just can't see them because of the rocks. And they are hitting on 5s. Death Skulls with an extra shot. So that's 1 hit. We're strength 4 with 1 wound. Full save on 1 Guardian. Tim, here's a die for you. Hey, and he's good. And this is the shot I've been waiting for. We've got 8 tank busters going into this Viper here. We are hitting on 5s. Re-rolling all our hits because we are tank busters. And that's a vehicle. And we have 2 extra shots there. For no help. So it looks like we've got 5 hits, and these are strength 8, so 3s to wound. And we are Death Skulls. So we've got 4 wounds at -2. 5 up save. Alright, 3 go through. Do those have stones?
No, they can't have anything.
That is... I think that's 9 damage.
Yeah.
Does it explode?
No.
It does not.
Thank goodness.
Okay, that was a very successful orc shooting phase. We're going to have, for the start of charges, the Wounded Truck is going to go after the Dire Avengers and the Wave Serpent there. So you get to overwatch with everything. Mini Wargaming Dice to the cannon. Thank you, Tim. And those are Guardians. We got any 6s there?
So 1 Guardian shot.
Alright. And that's a wound. And is it Bladestorm?
That's a Bladestorm.
Oh, so that's a wound. So it goes down to 7. I'll go ahead and roll this charge here for a 5. So that should be able to hit both of them. Forgot about the Wave Serpent, folks. Sorry. Oh my goodness! Don't forget about Wave Serpents! I mean, you can't kill it, but still. Oh. Okay, 1 wound. Alright, I can live with that.
2.
2? What's the strength?
I had 2 5s.
Oh, the 5s. I didn't see that extra one there. My bad. So 4 up save. Alright, so he takes 1 more. Down to 6. Alright, we're going to send this truck into this Wave Serpent just for funsies. And it... Oh, jeez. My gosh. We're gonna send the knobs. I think just at this one. Yeah, we'll just send them at that one. So that's an 8-inch charge, so they're totally good there. We want to make sure we got 1 guy in the back, so we're close enough to the banner. And then we'll send the Storm Boys at everything over here, so your Autark gets to shoot back with his pistol. Alright, so it is a fusion pistol. It's got a 6-inch range. So these Storm Boys, with a 7. Here we go. Let's us re-roll. Come on, boys. Oh, that's not going to make it with an 8. Needed at least a 9. So we're going to have these boys charge both of these things over here. Wow, that was difficult. So you can go ahead and overwatch with both of them. 9 shots on 6s. Oh, man. These things are great at Overwatch. And it should be 3s here with 2 wounds. With no saves. We'll go ahead and roll their charge roll for a 3. I'm going to re-roll that with Here We Go for a 9. Alright, we're going to send these tank busters into the snipers and the Viper here. So, Overwatch from the Viper. Re-roll that guy there, yeah. Alright, so that was a hit.
That was a 6.
And then a 3 to wound. And that's a wound. I've got a 6 up or a 6 up, take your pick. So one of them goes down. And then the 4 sniper shots. Ooh, 1 hit there. And they need a 3 or a 4 to wound. So he did need a 4 there. It is strength 4. I'm going to go ahead and roll the charge roll with a... Oh, geez, that's boxcars. Okay. All right, so here's all of our attacks. The 3 black dice are the knob, because he's strength 5. So we're going to roll these against the Viper here. It's these 4 dudes against that Viper. We are hitting on 3s, and I get to reroll all hits because we're tank busters and going against a vehicle. And let's reroll this. Nope. And what's your toughness on a Viper, Tim?
Toughness 6, I do believe.
All right, so it looks like 5s.
Toughness 5. Toughness 5.
Toughness 5? Okay, so the blacks need 4s, and these need 5s. So we're going to get rid of these, and I'll re-roll that with Death Skulls. Okay, so 3 saves at full saves, no AP or anything. Alright, so just 1 goes through. And these are the 3 tank busters against the Rangers. They're not going to re-roll unless it's a Death Skull thing, because I haven't done a Death Skull re-roll to hit yet. I have to wound, and they're hitting on 3s, Death Skulls, and wounding on 3s because we're strength 4. And we've got 4 wounds at full saves with those Rangers. Timmy's got a 5-up range save. Alright, so 3 of them go down. Timmy is electing to spend 2 command points and interrupt with the Exarch, right?
Yep.
Alright, so roll to see if you get those command points back.
Nope.
No, not quite. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab his dice and stuff. Alright, swinging into those boys. Hitting on 3s, right?
Yep.
And wounding, what's your strength?
Strength 4.
So wounding on 4s. Not quite. Alright, so this fully healed truck here is going to swing at this Wave Serpent. They get 3 attacks hitting on 5s. And we're Death Skulls, so 2 hits. We're strength 6, your toughness 7, so 5s to wound. With 1 wound, full saves on your Wave Serpent. And a 3-up save.
Good.
And we're good. So we'll do the same thing on the Guardians, hitting on 5s. And we're Death Skulls, nothing. We're going to have the knob swing into the Wave Serpent now. 15 attacks hitting on 2s, thanks to Kruk. With no need for a reroll. And we are strength 7, so we're wounding on 4s here. Let's see if I can pick up all these dice. I can. And we are Death Skulls. For that many wounds at -1 on the Wave Serpent. 4-up save. Alright, each one is 2 wounds. Or 2 damage, I guess. Stone's kicking in on 6. Nope, and I think that one's going down. Does it explode? Now, you want a command point reroll that?
Yeah.
Might as well, you got 7 command points. Oh, that was so close. 18 attacks going on the Exarch there. We are in... I just said Exarch. Like an egg. We are within 6 of Debanaboy. We're hitting on 2s here. We don't get our extra attack because these 2 idiots died. Good job, Wave Serpent. I'm not going to use the reroll to hit here. I'd rather do it against the Wave Serpent. Just in case. And then we need 3s to wound, because you're a squishy elf. And I will also not elect to use that here. So that many at full saves. 3-up save. No, 4-up.
Yeah, 4.
And he goes down.
Yeah, he did.
So we've got 16 attacks coming in from boys onto the Wave Serpent, and 3 attacks from the knob. I'm using 3 Mark of Dave dice. These are hitting on 2s. And I will Death Skull this one. Doesn't matter. We got 2 misses. And the black ones are wounding on 4s. The other ones are wounding on 5s. And I will Death Skull this. For no help. Oh no. Oh no, it might survive. It's got 3 wounds left, and I did 4 wounds at full saves, Tim. Oh, it's gonna survive.
Yep.
Failed 2, and then Spirit Stones? For only 1 wound, so it's down to 2. So the 1 attack from the Wave Serpent.
Nope.
Hits on a 5, right?
Yep.
Alright, the Guardians into the truck. Might actually be able to take it out. What are you hitting on, 4s or 3s here?
I do believe Guardians are 4.
Wounding on 6s here. Nope. So over here we lost 2, but their leadership 18, so they don't care. We lost 1 on the tank buses, their leadership 7 with that knob, so they don't care. However, those Rangers over there might care a little. You lost 3, is that right?
He's good.
He's good. All right, doesn't care. So, whew, that was quite the hammer in there, Tim. Oh my gosh. You gotta kill this.
Yep.
You gotta kill that right there, which, you know, you could be able to do with this Wave Serpent jumping over, him jumping over. You got a good chance. The only thing is he's hit on 5s.
Yeah.
So that's gonna make it real difficult. But we'll see what happens in Eldar turn 3.
Yep.
Eldar turn 3. Moving up that Viper. He's probably the most important model in your army right now.
Yep,
to
pretty
be
much.
honest. Next, the Wave Serpent coming up. Does he move slower when he gets more injured?
Oh, yeah. I think he's done 12 inches.
Yeah. 8-inch move, we just nudge him back a little bit, but he's definitely got range on that building.
And he's going to go.
No!
Here.
No, go away! Alright, this guy coming into this building, hitting on 3s. You know, that wasn't bad. You want a command point on one of those?
Yep.
Oh my god! And force a wound. 6s! There we go. Alright, so it takes 1 wound, goes down to 8. Alright, the Wave Serpent next, going into that same building. It's hitting on 5s, but Timmy kind of made a little mistake here, but it's okay. He moved him up. Did you not get a single one?
Not a single one.
Oh yeah, we moved him so he'd be able to free roll with the Wave Serpent. Hey. 6s to wound. Sorry, 4s to wound. 6s are good wounds. Alright. 1 save of a 4, and it goes down another 1 to 7. And his fusion pistol going into Kruk. Hits on 2s, wounds on a 3. There you go. I have a 6-up invuln because I'm Death Skulls. I'm sorry.
That's just not cool.
I love you. I'm sorry. Straight on to charges. He's going to charge Baronel in. I'm going to Overwatch. I got 4 shots hitting on 6s. Death Skulls. 2 extra shots for 3 hits. And strength 4. Your toughness 4. Because you're super tough. 2 wounds. Full saves. What do you got? Like a 3-up?
3, yeah, 3-up. Okay.
What? You have a feel no pain, don't you?
Shimmer Shield.
What's that do?
4-up.
Oh. Alright, so you're
so one
good.
goes through.
You only take 1. That's not too bad.
Alright, and then charge.
Yep.
He's
And
fine.
you're good. That should be a dead Kruk. Mandy Blaster.
Of course not.
I don't know what that does.
6, but I need to roll a 6.
Oh. It's on 2s, right?
Yep.
And what's your strength?
Um,
Probably 3 base, I would imagine.
yeah, 3.
Plus anything for the sword?
No.
No? Winning on a 5 here.
Come on, there's me a couple.
There's 1. So Timmy has the Fire Saber, right?
Yep.
So that 6 to wound is just a mortal wound. Alright, who's next, Tim?
Alright, Lone Ranger's next.
On a 3.
Yep.
Wounding on a 5. Hey, that's a wound. And 6 up. Peel one of those off, would you? Every dead orc is a dead orc. Is that how it works? So we'll have the tank bus just swing right back at you. And we'll just move them into this kind of way. So everybody can get in. Everybody wants a piece of this Eldar. Alright, we've got these guys swinging back. The 3 are the knob. It doesn't really make a difference because it's either strength 4 or strength 5. We're going to wound on 3s anyways. But, oh, and I dropped one. Throw that back on there. Death Skulls for an extra hit. And all wounding on 4s. With Death Skulls, and by 4s I mean 3s. That many at full saves. I think you have a 5-up, is that right?
Yep.
So you got 5 and a 5-up. Wow, nice job. Although he does still go down. Guardian Squad going at the truck. Hitting on 4s, is that right? And you should be wounding on 6s. 1 wound. No save, so it goes down to 5. We'll have that truck swing right back. Geez, okay.
Wow.
Alright, fine. That's 3 wounds at full saves. Okay. No, all 3 hit, yeah. Jeez. What?
How did that just happen?
Orc trucks, guys. They're the best in combat. Just send them in combat. So I just realized he's got 4 attacks. He does 3 attacks with the Wildbanner and 1 with a Choppa. So the black are obviously the Wildbanner. He's hitting on 2s. And he is strength 7 with the black dice and strength 5 with the one other. They're all hitting on, or wounding on 3s because this stupid elf is toughness 4. Okay, so that's 4 wounds. Full saves on all of them. So you should have, what, your 3 up? Is that right?
Yeah.
So you have 3 up saves. And 1 gets through. None get through. What's that for?
Oh, no, never mind. That's not for anything, so 1 gets through.
Okay, so 1 gets through. So he goes down to 3. I realized a little too late that could have been 2 damage, but it's no worries, guys. Whoopsies, I messed up. So that was a good turn 3 for Tim. It wasn't the best. It was okay. What's their leadership on those Guardians over there?
7.
7, so roll me a die. You lost 3.
Oh, yeah.
They're good with a 7. So it is now my turn 4. My objectives are kill him and kill that. That's really it. If I get this, that's a plus. But really my objectives are him and that over there. Because he's going to melt the pistol, and I don't really want it. I don't want that. Okay, so to start things off with Orc turn 4, we're going to move these knobs this way. So the plan is kill some things. Weird. Strange plan. We're going to move these guys all up here. Nudge him back just a hair, so we can maybe potentially charge that Archon.
It's Ark.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm a friggin' idiot, folks. We're going to move these guys up here, because screw this thing. Move this guy. Boom. I'm not sure where to put that truck, but we're definitely going to move and jump these guys up here. Alright, with a 12-inch jump, they have more than enough movement to get 1 inch away. And this is not Sigmar, so it's only a 1-inch charge, thankfully. And I don't think they're gonna need too much help, but we're gonna put this truck over here just in case. We're gonna go ahead and move these orcs. We're just gonna go after this. Oh geez, we're gonna move to rain because I'm like that. Let's move these guys up here. And that's all our orky movements, so let's go on to the shooting phase. Start things off, we're going to have these looters go after this Wave Serpent, as they have the whole game, 1 shot apiece. So 5 shots, hitting on 6s, with Death Skull reroll for 1 hit, strength 7 for a 4 to wound, so 1 wound at -1 on the Wave Serpent, sir. Looking at a 4-up save, and you're good. We're going to have all of these boys shoot into the Wave Serpent. We're going to start with the big shooters here, hitting on 5s, Death Skulls, extra shot, and we are wounding on a 5. Sure, Death Skulls. Hey, look at that. 2 wounds, full saves on this here Wave Serpent. Looking at 1 wound with your... Nope, it has a 3-up save. 34 shots coming in, hitting on 5s. 6s are extra shots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 by the looks of it. Let's see, that's 5 and 6 here. We'll come down here for those extra shots for no help. Alright, these are hitting on, wounding on 5s. Let's pull out these here misses. That was a miss. And we're looking at 5 at full saves. Oh, failed 2, that's enough. And it goes down. Does it go boom? That would be terrible. Don't go boom. Okay. Whew.
Command point.
Hey, there you go. You got like 7 left. Now, back to a 1. There goes the Wave Serpent.
Back? Nope.
6 shots from these guys into the Viper. And we are re-rolling everything because that is a vehicle. For 2 extra shots. For 2 extra hits. Okay. Wounding on 3s. That many at -2. 5 at -2. Hopefully he should go down here. Yeah,
He does.
3 apiece. Blowing up won't matter. Although it does not. Okay, let's go on to charges. We're going to charge these knobs in. They get a 7, so they are most certainly in there. If they could cooperate the way that I want them to. Maybe. We'll get you over here. Charge the well, we'll charge these boys in first. For 5, 5 should totally get who I want over there. Who is really just him. And then everybody else just kind of sidling on over. There we go. And then we'll charge these guys in here. For 10.
Oh, hold on.
Waiting. Oh yeah, you have another... It's not an Orc. Autark. Autark over there.
See if he takes a wound. He does not.
No. Alright.
I forgot about him.
Well, in that case, I probably would charge them at him as well. So do your Overwatch for him.
Nothing.
No hits there. So they would 5-inch charge, just kind of there-ish. We're going to swing with these knobs first. They are hitting on 2s, excuse me, with Death Skulls. That's 15 hits, and I'm knocking more terrain. I flipped that piece of terrain over. I completely flipped it over. And I can't pick up dice. My hands are big enough. Wounding on 3s because we're strength 7. He's toughness 4. Ooh. With a Death Skull. Reroll. Alright. Take these out. That many at -1. So it's a 4-up or a 4-up. Take your pick. And he goes down. Oh, there's Baronel. Would you like to interrupt with anything?
Sure, I'll interrupt with him.
Okay. He's got the special blade, right?
Yep, hitting on 4s. Strength.
Unless it's 8, you're going to be wounding on 3s.
Strength 6.
Alright, so wounding on 3s. There's 2, and I get a 6-up Death Skull. Invuln.
Yeah, you're involved.
So 2 of them go down.
Yep.
I'll pull these 2 over here. Alright, folks, we're getting janky here. He's going to swing around this way, and he's going to pile in here. So he's within an inch of an inch. And then we'll just pile dudes in. No big deal. We're going to swing with this knob first. He's hitting on 2s because of Kruk. And oh my! That's triple 1s. And we'll use our Death Skull reroll. Okay, so there's 1 hit. He's wounding on 3s because he's also toughness 4, right? They're both toughness 4?
Yeah, they're both toughness 4.
Yep, so I'll use a Death Skull reroll on that 2 for another 1. Okay, alright. That knob does nothing. See what being janky does? Makes you not wound. 18 shots from the boys. And by shots, I mean attacks. And they are all hitting on 2s as well because of Kruk. And we are strength 4, your toughness 4, so that is 4s to wound, and I can't pick up dice. Steve from Mini Wargaming makes it look so easy. Anyways, 4s to wound. Ooh, that was actually not great. Actually, it might be completely average. That looks like a little less, but still. That many at full saves, you have what, a 3-up?
Yep.
Only 3. He should have at least 1 left. Maybe
yeah, he
2.
has 1 left.
Nice. 27 attacks from the Storm Boys into the Guardians. They are hitting on 3s. This is not the knob included. He's got 3 attacks, but he's got a big choppa. So 3s to hit here. That was phenomenal hitting. Good job, guys. Ah, jeez. There we go. And then 3s to wound. Oh, that was not nearly as good. 9 at full saves.
Yep.
What? What? How did you not make a single one? They're all gone.
I made 1.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But it's still only 7 left.
All right.
Oh, well.
All right, so they're all gone. So Tim is holding on by this. It's not an Archon. Autark. This Autark here. I think we're going to call it here, aren't we? Yeah? All right. Whew. That is a Orc victory. Man, that was brutal, man. That was absolutely brutal.
My old dice came back to haunt me.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't roll these dice anymore. You used them up.
Maybe.
Your old dice are getting, like, jealous. But we'll set everything up and roll for the expansion of the warbands here. All right, let's build these armies out. This is the Watchers of the Pathway, run by Baronel. Timmy is electing to roll on the retinue table, so we're going to do row first. Timmy gets a 4, and then column with a 3. What's 43, Tim? 4 down, 3 over.
Can't see. Ooh, 5 striking scorpions.
Oh, that's awesome. And if you have another wave serpent, you bring that as well. That's terrifying. Do you have those?
Means I actually have to paint them.
Hey, I'm not the only one with something to paint.
So, striking scorpions, they're going to need paint, they're going to need bases. Their bases got absconded with for another project. But next time they will be wonderfully green.
Beautiful
And
strikes. Wait, what?
if I feel like it, I might be able to get another wave serpent for him.
Yeah, totally. You want to roll your Chaos Boon
Yes.
as well? Here's 2 dice for you. Go ahead and roll that. And, well, what's that, 6?
6.
6 is add 1 to the attack characteristic.
Ooh.
That's horrible. I don't like that at all. Get out of here. So he's got +1 toughness, +1 attack, and +3 movement?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that guy is a beast. So there is Timmy's extra unit with the Watchers of the Pathway with maybe 1 more Wave Serpent. We'll see. Okay, I really wanted to roll on Retinue. I don't really have a lot of different orc models, and there's some things that I would be willing to purchase. But there's some things on there that I can't afford. Like 3 Def Copies is going to cost me $75, and I really don't have the money for that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to roll on the vehicle table. I don't have a battle wagon, so I'll have to re-roll that result, but pretty much everything else I'll be able to either purchase or I have, it's just unassembled. So let's try this vehicle table here. For 3, and 3 is 3 war buggies, scorchers, or war tanks. I don't have that either. I forgot that result was on there. I have 1. That's not going to cut it. 1 is either a Wazbomb Blastojet or a Daka Jet. Well, I got that for Christmas, so I can do that. I just have to assemble it. Now, the question is, do I do Wazbomb or do I do Daka Jet? You know what, folks? Let's be orky, and we're going to leave this up to chance. On a 4-up, it's a Wazbomb. It is a Wazbomb Blastojet. So I will be assembling that and hopefully getting a couple of base coat colors on it before our next game. And before we go, let's roll, see how cool Ogzod gets. Here, we got an 8.
+1 to hit. Subtract 1 from hit rolls that target the character in the fight phase.
I already have that, so let's reroll that. 5.
Add +1 to the character strength.
I'm sorry, what?
Add 1 to the character strength character.
I'm sorry, what? Here's a good chance he's strength 10. Let's check that out. This big dumb idiot is strength 10. He's strength 6 base with Might is Right for strength 7 with a big choppa for, the Edwalpa's Kill Choppa for strength 9 with +1 strength for strength 10. That's stupid.
Crap shot out of him every game.
Oh my gosh, he's got to die every game, dude. Oh man, alright, so that is Ogzod's warband with a Wazbomb Blastojet in there as well, eventually, once we get that put together. Thanks everybody for watching. This was a ridiculous game. Timmy, I'm sorry that you went back to rolling like your normal rolling. Hopefully that'll change for the next game. We'll find some nice striking scorpion dice for him since he's got his new stuff there. But thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you like the video if you really liked it, and if you absolutely loved it, subscribe. And if you subscribe, you'll get all our next content, and you'll be up to date on this campaign and all the other campaigns that we do. We'll put the link to our campaign rosters in the description as well. I am currently in the process of making a Death Guard and Space Wolf one. The Space Wolf one makes me want to throw up, but whatever, it's okay. And eventually after that, we'll do Astra Militarum as well. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Timmy, thanks for playing a game. We'll see you guys in the next one. Game on.
Game on!
Wait, folks, don't go anywhere. God, we do this every time. We always forget something.
Always.
So Timmy, with favorite points, he got 1 for losing. And he also got one for murderizing Ogzod.
Yep.
Overkill by Dire Avengers.
Avenger.
So Timmy is up to 7. Now, when we get to 10, where leaders kind of like ascend into a better, bigger being, and we made it so that Timmy's will turn into a Avatar of Cain. So I have 4, right?
Yep.
And I get +1 for killing
Fair enough.
the Autarch.
Yes.
Autarch, not an Archon. And I also get D3 for winning, so I'm up to 5. Come on, get a 2. Oh, that's not the 2 that I meant. So I'm at 6 right now to your 7. So Timmy is still holding the lead. In the next game, Timmy could ascend to a Avatar of Cain. But that's it, folks, now, everybody. Thank you again for watching, and game on.